jobs are good and swimming in the deep. We got them drowned in the undercurrent.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So nice mix of finishes for Valentina Shevchenko, an MMA pro dating to 2003, known primarily as a striker and a good counter-striker at that, but very opportunistic when it comes to the submissions. Juliana Pena can attest to that. Shevchenko could secure a 7th career win by submission tonight.
That punch landed very clean.
That one connected. Nice spinning attack there and able to land into the body. So 1 minute into the fight, and look at these two warriors just going at it. She better be careful, though. You got to think gas tank might become an issue at some point.
The gas tank will become an issue if you fight so reckless. You cannot be this reckless in a fight inside the octagon.
Also, the wrestling chops on display there. Shevchenko changes course and takes the fight to the ground.
Well, we've seen this. We've seen Valentina mix it up. We saw it against Juliana Pena. We thought she was going to have to keep that fight standing. But before we knew it, fight was over by submission. Valentina Shevchenko is as good a mixed martial artist as we have in the UFC.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Nice job staying busy here, working off of her back. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting that body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets longer.
Well, her opponent had to know these elbows would be coming, but maybe not with this type of volume and accuracy.
You think the elbows may come, and they may be one at a time, but she's throwing them in combination.
All right, so she attacks the body yet again, and now you really see those bruises, Daniel, starting to accumulate.
Well, she did everything to do that, and she was able to stay the course. Even when something got blocked, even if something got defended, she never changed the way that she attacked. It's beautiful to watch a person so rooted in the game plan, and that game plan paying dividends. Great job landing from the top position.
Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands to the head. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Excellent ground and pound here by Valentina Shevchenko. Pretty good elbow there from the bottom. Gotta stay active off of your back. Oh, she's got head movement even off of her back. Oh, nice slip there.
She's being proactive. She's not sitting and waiting until her opponent throws. She's moving in advance, and it's allowing her to evade these strikes.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round.
Ready. Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Leg kick lands.
That's some power there. What a nasty kick. That was
Oh, Superman punch. Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to move on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws. Oh, big elbow. And she separates from her opponent. Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down to give get another one off to finish the fight.
Superman punch now. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow. Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned. But we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially wreck.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She doesn't have to close the door if she gets her hurt again. Oh.
These ground strikes are just brutal. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, this one could be over soon. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level grappling exchanges that they just experienced.
Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise the hands there.
She keeps her hands.
Knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the fight. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Oh, saved by the bell there. There's the horn, end of the round. Thankfully, she will live. All right, let's take a look back at some.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice kick.
Just missed with that right hand. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. Digs right into the body, and she is clearly hurt.
She's hurt very bad. I don't know if she's been able to recover from this.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point. Oh, big left hand.
Gotta keep pressing. She's got her hurt. Gotta look for the finish.
Big power shot there. Oh, beautiful slip by her there. She seems to have this acute awareness of not where the strike is being thrown at.
Oh, my God!
What a result in Rio.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, the energy is absolutely palpable. This building really becoming a great venue for the UFC, Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi.
I mean, I just love everything about Etihad Arena, from the entryway to the fans standing alongside the streets as you get there, to the hotel. I mean, Abu Dhabi now is one of those places which was Fight Island. It's Fight Island still, but now the fans come out in droves.
And you know, a lot of fans love competing in Las Vegas, but Abu Dhabi has sort of become that second destination for athletes on this roster looking to compete in a special place. This is certainly that.
She lands a huge leg kick.
Have you seen anything like it? About a minute into the fight, these women are balling, they are brawling. Somebody's going to go down.
I mean, somebody has to go to sleep. This is impossible a pace to keep.
Overhand block there by Namajunas.
Oh, nice kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots.
Beautiful straight punch there by Namajunas. Well, she's got a pretty high fight IQ, but tonight it seems to be all about aggression. She is swinging for the fences.
All that stuff was left in the locker room. This young lady is in the octagon. Spirit knockout.
Andrade is now dealing with a cheek cut. Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her.
Oh, man. Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position. Huge knee lands to the clinch.
Man, how crisp, DC, is this boxing on Jessica Andrade. So loyal when it comes to her original head coach, Guillard Paraná, and he has got to like what he sees out of his student here tonight. Well, thank God the left one's open, because that right eye is really starting to shut. Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chin.
Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook. Well, that won't feel good in the morning. Big uppercut.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Huge knee to the body. That'll soften her up.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Oh, nice straight there by Rose Namajunas. That right eye's looking pretty swollen. Round two next. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was, well, I'm just not sure how many more. All right, here we go with our second 5 minutes. Round two. Jessica Andrade. And on the other side, Doug Rose Namajunas. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
All right, so here we are deep into this fight now, and you can see the frustration out of the corner that their pupil, at least to this point, she hasn't attempted a single takedown.
They know who she is. They've trained her. They've seen her since day one.
They're probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power. She lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, she made that one count. Oh, another heavy shot gets through.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here. Perhaps Tom Aspinall could win this fight if it was just a kickboxing match, but he has got a decided grappling advantage, and most people believe eventually if this fight hits the floor in transition, Tom Aspinall will be able to find a submission. Oh, straight to the body by Johnny Bone.
Big body kicks.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Jones.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Fades upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. They can stop very soon.
Oh, is that a good right hand? Under 3 minutes. Massive left hand. Man! So just over 20 total strikes have landed for John Jones. Stuffed the takedown, no problem.
Switch the lands to the body.
Well, John Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winklejohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, starting to show you new wrinkles, new weapons in that arsenal. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh!
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh, nice body shot.
Aspinall's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Jones gets lit up by that straight punch.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Someplace shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, here, final seconds of round 1. Oh, big left hook there. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool. 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner. All right, let's get to the replays from that previous round, and you got to think they plucked that flying knee, huh?
Oh, it was beautiful. It was great to see someone be this free in the eye.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, oh, he is stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Big knee! Oh, big diving punch to the head. That'll do it. John Jones with a huge win tonight.
Oh my goodness.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting...
a dose of dirty cold to go, been cold since cold flow. Got a wire to enlarge and I set a fire down below. I hang it up when you say sorry, didn't know. Probably got a year 10 to go, so let's go. I don't really know how to go slow. Goddamn, that motherfucker's cold. Hey, you in the wrong mode, you open and close, you know holes, no go. This whole world's a shit mode, built to the brim like Gitmo. When you think it don't get more blow, with limbo to the sticks on flow. All oppression's born alive, I make the world with just one God. All through respect and getting spit on, so respect is not a crime. I'm with the truth, but you got school to drink the Kool-Aid. There's a line, and then directly at the end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, Islam Makhachev, the UFC lightweight champion, putting the belt on the line tonight against the former King Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira. They met for the first time at UFC 280. That was back in 2022. And Du Bronx looking for a big result here tonight.
You know, John, that was the first time we saw Charles Oliveira over the course of that long run struggle with the fight style. But Charles Oliveira has promised us he's going back to the drawing board. He's fixed the holes in the game, and he has a different approach to Makhachev. Let's see how he handles this test for the second time. Makhachev is confident, though, that he gets the job done.
Keep it busy here in the clinch.
Fantastic takedown land.
Oh, another takedown secured by Islam Makhachev. Well, how's that for executing the game plan? He told us he needed to get the early takedown, and he produces right out of the chute.
He got it done, man. Nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the shot.
Oh, the triangle is in.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get subbed.
Makhachev's really pressing now. And he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
Arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle. This is tight. It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side. Get it.
Oh, he got out again.
He did it again. This guy's a magician. He just keeps on escaping.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Oliveira. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finisher.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up the submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Luckily, I have.
Well, to this point in the fight, it has been all lightweight champion Islam Makhachev, and a lot of the casual fans don't necessarily appreciate all the nuance that goes with his grappling.
Yeah, there's so many different levels to the grappling. That's why you see him submit some of the best fighters in the world, from Drew Dober to Charles Oliveira. Charles Oliveira, the greatest submission artist in UFC history. Islam submitted him. His top pressure is very heavy. His control, his ability to move between positions is insanely high level. Tonight, he has been able to do that, and that is why Islam has been so successful in the octagon.
You're doing a great job with your defense, but we have to avoid those positions altogether and become.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted. See on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot. He's mixed up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
Huge uppercut. And this is like way to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock the guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and kick your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Makhachev's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, no. Power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
All right, opens the guard, now stacks guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Lands a big elbow there. Now going to the judo throw. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound, or he can chase submission.
Makhachev's got him in a crucifix. Going to work from the top now. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. If they try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Oliveira. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. Oh, defense into offense. Shot blocked. Counter hook is good. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oliveira's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Some nice power there. Oh, how about that? He lands a huge strike, and now he's going to flatten the quick entry to get in on a single. Makhachev's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top.
Big ground and pound. Oh, nice elbow.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Nice transition.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one dimension. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He's constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing some, elected to keep the dominant position.
Big shots landed by him now. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's...
Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Milian. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like William. Don't play, I'll send man a box. Ain't no chicken and chicks inside. Don't play my songs, you ain't no girl. Don't call you a leak if you miss the vibe. Keep to myself and I'm not too hyped, so nobody saw when I dipped inside. Money in a bank if I grip this mic, I'll send man a box, no Ritz inside. Top of the game, just falling. What you gonna do with this brand new morning? Tunnel vision, but it might help you, so I didn't see when the hate was forming. Hear my style when I see them drooling. Can't be music, I play no falling. In the background, chilling, cooling. Could have been different if I put my all. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Milian. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Dillian. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Milian. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so we'll see if Umar Nurmagomedov can get his takedown game going here early. That is not to suggest that he can't realize success on the feet in this particular matchup. Nurmagomedov truly has every skill that you could possibly want for a modern-day mixed martial arts athlete training out of the American Kickboxing Academy. But oftentimes for him, the path of least resistance has been taking the fight to the floor. Him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now. Oh, that body shot hurt him.
I don't do that as well as you do. Man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us some ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee!
So good. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Right on the button. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Oh, a huge block there. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? 2 minutes to go in round one. Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Nurmagomedov. O'Malley's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Could be the beginning of the end here. And back to his feet. Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Nice jab. Knee landed there as usual by Sean O'Malley. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted by his opponent.
He's a bloody mess, Jay. He's been beat up. The guy has been targeting the eye, and now the cut is at a stage that I don't know if he's going to be able to be in there much longer.
Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, great block there. Savage for the end of round one. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Starting to do some really significant...
He's hurting bad here. Oh!
Oh, big elbow.
Ooh. Nice leg kick.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Right now they separate.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Well, this is absolutely the Hurt business. Such a blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
All right, ref has called a break to the action here, likely to call in the doctor to look at that cut, and a lot of blood donation going on right now.
And for as fun as this fight has been, I can only hope that the physician still lets this guy fight. He wants to fight. He wants to continue. Let him go. He's looking.
Yeah, this is over.
Yeah, you knew
that's the end of the fight.
You knew it was done right away.
So the ringside physician has no choice but to stop the fight. The fans don't like it, but that fighter will live to fight another day. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO Sugar.
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of you. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and their daughter. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was up on the dog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys, yeah. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, the champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, I put my head up. Told them crown me, my ring finger got a rock on it, I put my head up and told them crown me, my ring finger got a rock on it, Do dirt on my neck, try to bury me, do side on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season, weathered every storm that was in my way, I promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front. For reality TV. Remember I was just poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so what has become seemingly an annual stop for the MMA leader, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. We are back inside Chionesi Arena here tonight, and you can expect these Brazilians to be early, to be loud, and to get behind their fighters as usual tonight.
Every time, I mean, they're loud. They're behind their guys. They almost propel the Brazilian fighters to some of their greatest accomplishments, some of their best performances to date. Good punch lands.
Found the target.
Those are big strikes.
All right, so about a minute into this one, and not much in terms of action, DC. I don't know if you need to use the restroom, but it might be a good time.
That thud on the table, that was me falling asleep. I'm sorry, John, I gotta wake up. Guys, get going.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Aspinall. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Clean with the right hook. And follows up with another one. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot. Oh, and then hurt again.
Huge left hand. Oh, hook to the head by Aspinall.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, big left hand. Round 2 coming up next.
Stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you'd like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
Aspinall's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
He's going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it. This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow.
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
Miocic gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. Setting up for another submission now. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Scramble back up to your feet now.
Massive shot from the top.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following it in.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now. And then he landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Big right hand.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here.
Oh, nice.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Huge block there. Miocic gets crushed with that hook. So he's really starting to put together some significant DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you've been hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Oh, with authority to the body. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Beautiful. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. Miocic appears wobbly. Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Herb Dean steps in. Holy smokes. Unbelievable.
Take someone out. I'm up to take someone out. Plenty ways get rich. Plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands. I'm behind the man, get the click, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100%, I got plenty ways. I can't let it stop the paper. Diamonds dressed up like a taper. I love me a snake in the grass. Cause that mean a new cages. Keep it on their ass. Pile up the cheese on the grass.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. As big a women's fight as we can put on paper, it shall be done here. Amanda Nunes versus Holly Holm.
This fight was mandatory. Holly Holm, a multiple-time boxing world champion, UFC champion, one of the greatest combat athletes of all time, fights Amanda Nunes, who is the first female two-division champion in UFC history. This is going to be an explosive night.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick? Oh, she lands another hook there. That's been the storyline in this round. She told us on Thursday she felt like that weapon would be wide open, and that's exactly the way it's played out.
That's exactly what she anticipated doing because she saw a weakness in her opponent's defenses in seeing the hooks. So she's wrapping around the high guard and landing and really turning her whole body into that punch.
That opened up a cut around.
She's getting up, yep.
Nice punch by Nunes. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She blocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in. Oh, she leapt at her and lands the diving punch to the head. Oh, big shots raining down.
Way to hide that leg kick.
All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 20.
Oh, my goodness, hold again.
unbelievable. Nunes going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Oh! Well, she gets back up here, but she is on wobbly